Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. I know it's been a few weeks since I posted my last video, so I have gotten in a few sneakers, and I know I actually have been having a little bit of luck with the sneakers lately. I mean, just been able to pick up a few, so I'm really excited about it. So I do have a few more videos coming. So today I did end up getting the Adidas 450, and I got it in the dark slate colorway, so I'm excited to share them because it's really different from any of the other Yeezys, I think anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about the details of the shoe, kind of like the sizing and what I think, and then I will be doing it on foot at the end. So yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, so starting off, I do want to talk about it. The box is a lot different than the other Yeezy boxes. So if you're used to the 350s or like 700s or even 500s, the box is completely different. It's wider. So I just never really looked at reviews or anything on the 450s. So if you would have seen that, then you probably would have already known that. So I was able to actually win these on Confirmed. And lately, I feel like I just really like Adidas because they give me some wins on there. Like, Sneakers app is so hard to get any wins, even though I did get my first win in like a year. So yeah, it just feels nice sometimes to get some wins, but I did get these on the Confirmed app for $200, and this is actually the second colorway that came out. The first colorway that came out is the OG one, which is the Cloud White. And even though it's cloud white, it's kind of like that tan colorway. So these are the dark slates. Okay, so here is the shoe. And it looks really small, like it's very lightweight, but it does have a little bit of weight. I feel like just seeing them online, it kind of makes me think that they would be like extremely lightweight, but the only weight to them is the obvious foam that you can see. So it is still pretty lightweight compared to other Yeezys. And an interesting detail that I noticed is when you first open the box, it does smell a little bit different than usual Yeezys. I mean, I don't really notice a smell with other ones, but this I can kind of smell like it's deeper. It kind of smells like chocolate, like a chocolatey hazelnut thing. I feel like that sounds so weird, but I don't know what it is. It just smells so different. So yeah, let me know what you guys think if you have them, like what they smell like. I can't exactly pinpoint the exact name of like what I'm thinking of, but I just think some chocolatey hazelnut thing sounds good. So looking at them, it is really hard to get used to. It's so different than the typical Yeezy model that we're used to, but I do like it because it's really different, and if you like a unique shoe, then I feel like it's a good one to have. So basically the shoe is kind of like comprised of like two materials and then the laces. And kind of like basing it on the photos online, I did think it would be a little bit darker in color, but the color does remind me of the Cinder colorway, so it's kind of like that brownish black color. And then at the back of the heel over here, it kind of has more of like a tan or a lighter brown color, so there is like a few different browns on here, or just two. And then the obvious factor of the shoe, you can see the foam detail is on the sides and goes throughout. And then you also have a sock-like ankle grip here, so it's really like easy to put on. It just like slips right on, but it is a little bit tight. And then on the front, it does have black laces. And moving to the bottom, it's like a really nice grip. There is kind of like these wedges in here, so it does give it like a nice comforting feel, and it does kind of feel a little like rubberized, so at least you have like some grip right there. And then if you can see, there's like a little Adidas sign like kind of wedged in there. And then on the inside of the shoe, it does say Yeezy Ortholite. So these are a little bit different too because they aren't that boost material. So this is more in line with the 500s. And because it doesn't have the boost, I'm assuming that's why it retails for $200, just because usually it is a little bit more for Yeezys with the boost. But the 500s do also retail for $200, so I'm assuming that's probably why. Okay, so for sizing for these, they do recommend to go a half size up than like your usual size. So for me, I'm a women's 8 and my usual size would be a men's 6.5. So I did go ahead and get the men's 7. And I do think that the sizing that they recommend is probably the best to like do, because these kind of seem like they run small. So I'm happy I went with a size 7. Like getting the shoe on, it's a little bit tight because obviously it's like a sock-like material. So it is a little bit tight like putting it on, but once it's on, it does fit really nicely. I do have a little bit more room like in the toe box area, but it's like just enough, so it's perfect. So yeah, I do think that the half size up is perfect, but I mean, you probably can get away with going true to size if that's what like you usually do with Yeezys, but I would just base it off of like what works best for you. But for me, the half size up was perfect. Okay, so before I get into the on feet, I do want to just like give my opinions on the shoe and like what I'm thinking about it. So I do actually like the design. I feel like it's really unique and it's just like interesting, and I have to say it has grown on me since like first seeing the model. But the only thing is, like when I put it on, it's super comfortable. Like I really like that a lot. Like comfort is everything, especially with Yeezys. The only thing is it does kind of look a little bit weird, so I feel like it is hard to style. I do think that maybe the cloud white would be a little bit easier to style just for me personally, but if you're like looking for an all black shoe, then this colorway would be a little bit better. But also just keep in mind it does have the like hints of the brown, just because in the photos it kind of looks a little bit darker than maybe it is in person. That's just my opinion and how like I see the shoe. But overall, I don't think I'm like obsessed with it, like that I have to have it, but it is so unique, so it's just like kind of hard to make up my mind if I'm like 100% for it or not. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm not really sure like exactly how I feel, but I do like the silhouette and like the comfort, but I just don't know how much I could like really match with it and if I could wear it like all the time. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking down below. I'm really curious if you like them or if you don't. So I'll show you guys how they look on feet now.
I've been on my way up, now it's really far down. I don't think I'll feel it when I hit the ground. In October it feels like summertime. I keep falling for you like every night. Been communicating through satellites, yeah. It's black and white. I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain.
Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you're liking about this shoe and what you're not, and if you guys picked it up or if you're thinking about it. Just me personally, I'm happy that I got it for retail. I don't think I would pay like a lot more for it just because like I can't see myself wearing it like with every outfit. But let me know what you guys are thinking about these. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.